going.
That's good to hear.
Suspiciously so. Something might go wrong. I'm not going to tempt fate. I'm not going to jinx it.
Yeah, well.
But just, things are going swimmingly. So.
Well, you shared some good news with me this morning that a boutique whiskey won another award.
Another award.
Irish.
The Spirit of the Year at the Good Housekeeping Awards 2024.
Hey, the Good Housekeeping magazine, is that right? The Good Housekeeping.
They're an institution.
I could do with some good housekeeping in this place, I think. Yeah.
I need to be better at cooking, be inspired for cooking. So they're good for stuff like that. Yeah. So yeah, that's a big accolade. I think it's one of our first non-industry awards as well.
Excellent. That's good news. It's good to see.
How are you doing, Dave?
Well, it's. I was a bit under the weather at the weekend. I think I picked up a little bit of a bug.
A little bit of a sniffle.
When I was out in London last week, picked up a little bit of a sniffle. Yeah, but I think I've got. Yeah, the weekend wasn't too great, but it's mild. It's so mild.
It's this fake spring, isn't it?
It is that. Yeah, that fake.
The frogs are out. Like daffodils are out.
Yeah, I'm walking around the park at the weekend. Even the goat willow's out, which seems.
Yeah, all the catkins are out. It's just
pussy willow.
Absolutely froze.
I think so. If a little cold snap comes along, which I think it is next week, just a wee one. But I mean, yeah, it has been so mild. I think we're like 2 degrees warmer than this time last year.
It's insane.
Aye, but it's good for my heating bill. And look at me sitting
here. Heating bill. And for feeling a bit like, spring's coming. There's a little glimmer of hope.
It's spring is always good to see spring, I must admit. And having that park across the road, which I call my garden, it's lovely to be able to walk around that. And the sun's getting up a little bit earlier nowadays, so you can see the sunrise as you're walking around a little bit. It's cool. It's really cool.
Amazing.
I'm looking forward to the later evenings at the end of next month, isn't it? And
I can't wait for later evenings. I can't wait. Lighter mornings, later evenings. Just can't wait.
Excellent.
Can't wait. So, what have we got coming up today? But more importantly, what have we got coming up next week that people can win?
Next week we have got some. Four of them have sold out
already.
Yeah, I think so. I'm just going to double check on that one. I might have copied and pasted something wrong here, because we have got some big whiskies up next week that's out now, that's just been listed. A Benriach 40-year-old, £15 tickets. There's a 29-year-old Ardbeg from 1991. So that's a £10 ticket. There is a 30-year-old Bruichladdich. So this is old school Bruichladdich, a 1988 the untouchable whiskey. I'm definitely would have been in for a punt for that. That's a £7 ticket. There's a collection of Master of Malt Highland whiskies. Always a good bang for your buck, just £6 a ticket. And I think the rums and the cognacs have sold out. The Tomatin definitely sold out really quickly. A 12-year-old collection of their Italian wine cask finished whiskies, that sold out pretty damn quickly. But I've noticed the team have listed lots of new stuff, including a magnificent Springbank 1996.
That is what a whiskey. How much are tickets for that?
£25 a ticket.
That is a bargainius.
It's there's not a lot of tickets as well, so yes, the chances are great of winning it. It's an expensive bottle of whiskey. There's also a 26-year-old Rosebank at £12 a ticket, and that caught my eye because old Rosebank is stunning. What else is up there? If you're a rum head, a spectacular collection of rums called the Colours of Rum collection. So that's a whole Whole collection.
Like a lovely collection.
8 bottles in one prize. So from rum distilleries from right around the world, there's a few distilleries that I know are no longer with us, including the Caroni and an Uflight or something like that. I can't remember how Pete says it, and he never says it right. But yeah, there's some whiskies from around there. This is some cracking stuff. Oh, single.
Hang on, I'm just going to slightly fade into the lake for a second. Oh, look, I'm just ahead.
Just the floating head, like a computer in one of the sci-fi comedies.
Oh yeah, what was this? Yeah, not Red Dwarf, is it?
It was
Holly? Wasn't it Holly the computer?
Yes, it was Holly in Red Dwarf, wasn't it? Yeah.
Holly in Red Dwarf. Okay, let's dive in. What have we got coming up first?
Oh, today we are going to start here with a why wasn't that coming? There it is. It has come up. I'm looking for it, and there it is. A wonderful collection of seven whiskies. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, I was thinking about the 7 rum. 5 whiskies here. So this is 5 single casks from La Maison de Whisky's Artist series. So this is a collection of whiskies. They've been following boutique whiskey and getting an artist to do their labels, and they have different artists to do different collections. And this is artist number 12. They definitely do name the artist, and I can't remember off the top of my head. So yes, this is a collection of artist number 12. There seems to be an artist number 8 in there as well. A Benrinnes, a Lajig, a Bamor, a Glenrothes, and a Bunnahabhain, with age ranging from 10 to 35 years old. This was one of our big winners. Big collections, a beautiful looking collection, and I'm going to grab that wheel in if you're ready.
I am ready with this wheel, I think.
I'm
ready with the wheel.
Let's do that. Let's pick a winner.
Let's find out who's the winner. Ian, congratulations.
Congratulations, Ian. There is
a lineup to win.
La Maison de Whisky's artist collection of whiskies. Yeah, there's some crackers in there. Bunnahabhain, 35-year-old, sorry. Glenrothes, 25-year-old. Just some stunning whiskies.
Just incredible whiskies at incredible prices.
Yeah, it's a big ticket item, I would say. So we started off big. I think this is the first rum that we've had up, and these tickets disappeared pretty damn quickly. So these were £5 tickets. It's a pair of rums, an 18-year-old and a 20-year-old from the Appleton estate. Their Hearts collection. And so this is 2002, 2003 listed there. And they're completely sold out pretty damn quickly. And seems to be some serious rum heads out there that are looking for something special. So
yeah, I think there are. Those tickets selling like little hotcakes.
Little rum cakes.
Little rum cakes. What are they called? The rum cakes? Oh,
delicious. I would say delicious. They're called delicious, Alex.
No, there's rum, not rum bullion. What is it? The name of the rum. Hang on. I'm going to find it while we spin the wheel.
Let's get that wheel up.
Let me find out who. Okay, let's see who the winner is. And I'm going to Google what those rum cakes are called.
Other search engines are available.
Gary P.
Gary, you
congratulations!
Won the Appleton Estate Rum Hearts collection. Congratulations!
I can't find what they're called.
I think I was right the first time.
I think you were right. I think they were called rum cakes. Might have been something else. Anyway, I digress. What's
a big one. I think we've given away a Glenfarclas 40-year-old before, but not on its own. This is just a Glenfarclas 40-year-old on its own, and this was in a competition there, and that sold out pretty quickly. Glenfarclas, one of those distilleries in Speyside that is still family owned. Very few of them are certainly the big ones, and it is a big one. It's a great distillery to go and visit. It's a distillery it's an off-grid distillery. Not quite. They have electricity there, but they don't have water. All of their water comes from natural sources, including the visitor centre for the distillery manager's house and the local community around the distillery houses. All of the water comes from the well, so there's no actual running water. So very, very dependent upon the natural environment there. When the water runs down, they can't make whiskey. Simple as that. Used for processing, used for everything. Yes. There's a dog coming in for.
Dog's coming in to help. He's so helpful. So helpful.
Dog's in the office. Okay. Ask him to go and swim in the lake for a little while.
Yeah, he needs to. Yeah.
Okay. Can we give this one away?
Right, let's get this wheel up. Are you ready?
Let's find him.
Who's going to win this?
Who's our lucky winner here for a Glenfarclas?
Here we go. One G! Congratulations.
Congratulations, John.
Lovely 40-year-old winging its way to you.
And don't forget to send those photos in. I've seen some new photos been posted today of the recent winners. I've seen another couple of dogs on there, which is always good to see. Little dogs being held, little dogs hiding behind the bottles of whiskey. There's a little corgi on there. What else is on there? There's a little corgi on there that looks...
Oh my God, I haven't seen the latest ones. I'm going to have a look.
You're going to have a look.
A little dog perv.
Go and look at the dog. Yeah, but it's lovely. Some of you all dress up. There's some people in there, DJs and everything. It's
Oh my goodness!
Put the tux on for the.
Guys, this is incredible. Maybe we should do an award for like the best dressed winner.
We should do that.
Yeah, the best, or the most random. We'll think about it and we'll announce it next week.
We'll do something silly.
We'll do something.
Okay.
What have we got coming up next? I believe this is very close to your heart, Dave.
This is really close to my heart. It's a whole collection of nine, definitely. From our boutique whiskey series called the Norwest Euro Express collection. It's a collection of whiskies, a selection of whiskies that span from the sort of the tip of Brittany and then going inland and then due north and finishing up in Finland. Finland. Yeah, we did end up in Finland. 3 distilleries, Tirunpeli, Helsinki, and Kirro in there. There's some Swedish whiskies from Swedish Smorgon.
Smorgon.
There's Ferry Locken from Denmark, which is really...
my favourite distillery and my favourite whiskey in the world.
You've really liked that Ferry Locken, haven't you? Yeah. There's one that will divide a room, which I love. It's the Austrian distillery called Brogger. Austria. I've never seen any Austrian whiskey. There's a Swiss whiskey in there from High Glen, which is a High Glen. What else have we got in there? There's a fabulous German whiskey from the Schliers distillery. And what is there? 2 Germans, Smorgon, Kirchhoff, Ferreloch, and Edu. Edu is the French. Can't call it whiskey because it's made with buckwheat spirit. Anyway, it's a cracking collection of young whiskies, the Nordics, and they're doing some real good stuff. Lots of people are talking about what's happening in the Nordics at the moment. They're making some great whiskey.
It's very interesting over there.
This is a whole collection.
Who's going to win it?
Let's find out.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Anthony. If there's anything you need to know, check out the Boutique website, Boutique Whiskey website. You can click on, there's a little section where you can look at all the past series and you can get all the information on all of the Norwest collection there.
Absolutely delicioso.
Yeah, there's a real variety of whiskies in there, styles of whiskey, from big sherried ones to lightly peated to some 2 cracking rye whiskies. Yeah, it's a
Anthony, let us know what your favourite is. Be very interested to know.
Yes, absolutely. I love, I'm presenting those whiskies in the past at shows and tastings, and putting them in the right order for a tasting. Yeah, there's some big surprises in there that you think, really, this is a German whiskey. It tastes like it could be out of the heart of Speyside or something like that. Yeah. Big old whiskies in there.
What have we got coming up now?
Well, this is a firm favourite for a lot of people here. Dalmore. This is a special release called Quintessence, a limited edition Quintessence, initially matured in American oak ex-bourbon barrel, just like every Scotch whiskey. Spends a further 5 years in 5 different red wine casks.
Oh,
Red wine casks. So 5 different. So 5 different varieties of grape as well at the same time. So Zinfandel, Pinot Noir, Syrah, Merlot, and Cabernet Sauvignon. Really to try to, yeah, I mean, a really complex whiskey, I would say, with all of that different cask finishing going on there. Let's find out who won that one.
let's see who's the winner. Quintessence. Can't say that. Here we. Paul D, congratulations. Oh, dog's coming in again.
Paul, you have, the wee dog is back.
It's been very annoying, actually.
Where we go?
Congratulations.
Next. Okay, we're going to go to a Highland Park. This is an independently bottled Highland Park from our friends at Hunter Laing. So this is a 22-year-old that was distilled in 2000. It's part of their old and rare platinum. And this one was quite popular. Like lots of Highland Park is quite popular. Distilled in August 2000 at Highland Park and matured in a refill cask for 22 years. And it was just one. This is just one of 163 bottles. That's it.
That is a pretty special bottle.
I think so. Yeah, it's a pretty special bottle. Let's see who won that one.
Let's see who's going to be the winner. Here we go. Deirdre B. Oh, is it Deirdre Barlow? Congratulations, Deirdre.
You know Deirdre. Okay.
Enjoy. Let us know how you get on with that. And, of course, send a photo. Wonderful smiling face.
Definitely want to see your photos of your happy faces with all of the whiskies. Okay, we're going to go.
Where are we going in the world now?
We're going to go all the way to the bottom of Loch Lomond. Loch Lomond Distillery, which is at the southern end of Loch Lomond, and this is a 25-year-old release, the Lee Westwood single cask. So this is a single cask, and it's been bottled in conjunction with professional golfer Lee Westwood.
Oh,
it's drawn from a single American oak cask, which was laid down in 1996 and just sat there quietly, minding its own business for 25 years, and
mellowing.
Picked up by Lee. He says selected. Obviously, we did some cask sampling, which is always a good bit of fun. So this was just 254 bottles. So there's only one of 254.
Wow. Let's see who's this 1 in 254 winner.
Let's go pick one out.
Here we go. THC.
RJ. Congratulations, RJ.
RJ. Congrats.
Excellent. Okay, well, we've only got a couple more to go, and we're going to go with a cognac next.
Whoa! And this was another top seller, wasn't it?
It disappeared pretty damn quickly. This was an £8 ticket. It's apparently, I don't know much about Hennessy Paradis. It's a cognac. Originally conceived in 1979, a master blend. I do know a little bit about cognac and Armagnac, and I really do like. I love the Armagnac still, and I like the way cognac is matured and blended as it goes along, rather than just left in a cask to age. It's constantly being evaluated and moved from different. I love that they have wet warehouses and dry warehouses, and they group them together into comtes, and yeah, blend them together. So it's evolving through blending and maturation before.
It's such an interesting process.
It's a very interesting process.
It's like very elemental as well, right?
It's spirits. Yes, the whole. Yeah, making spirits from grapes. It's going to be seasonal, unlike whiskey, which used to be seasonal, but now you can get barley and all year round sort of thing. But you can't do that with grapes, and you can't do that with cognac and Armagnac, because it is very much seasonal. You can only harvest certain times, and you can only make wines within a certain period, and then you can only distill those wines within a season to be part of the cognac system. Basically, they're very, very clever. Anyway, I digress. This will this will cost you over £1,000 a bottle. It's a beautiful.
Whoa, that is liquid gold right there.
Should be pretty tasty stuff, I would say. Yeah.
Oh, I love a bloody good cognac. So decadent.
I think it is very.
Let's see who's won this Henny. Alan, congratulations.
Congratulations, Alan.
Alan, send us a wonderful photo of you sipping on a cognac of an evening. What's your book of choice with this cognac, or TV show of choice?
Yes, indeed. Sit back and relax.
That's what I want to think about, is with
some good music.
Whiskeys to drink with what types of films? Which whiskies are best for horror? Which whiskies are best for romance?
Well, that's not really a question for me, is it, Alex?
It's not a question for you, Mr.
Yeah.
Never watches films, but putting any recommendations gratefully received.
Music. I'll be putting.
Okay, we've got the finisher. This is a biggie.
This is the last one of today. It is a big one. Yeah, we had the 12, 16, and 25. I think last year, 21 last week. Mortlachs from the Heart of Space side. I think we did a trio, didn't we? At 12, 16, and 20. This is the big one. This is a 30-year-old. It is a big one. It's a great looking bottle and box there, sort of very, very. I mean, I'm not a big one for packaging.
Look at that! It's like a Batman bottle.
It is like a Batman bottle, isn't it? Yeah. I wonder if it's got little sort of hydraulic actuators.
Yeah. Do you think a bit of dry ice comes out when it opens?
It should do, shouldn't it? I mean, you should be able to put a little cartridge in there as it opens, little puffs of dry ice. Someone need to do that right now.
We need to be in product development here, Dave. I think we're in the wrong vocation.
I do like the look at that, I must admit. But what do you do with it afterwards? Most packaging goes straight into the recycling bucket in here.
I don't know. Or could you repurpose it? Oh, maybe.
30-year-old Mortlach. It's gonna be great. Old Mortlach it does one of those distilleries that seems to mature beautifully, and I've tasted some very, very. I think one of the oldest whiskies in the world was a 75-year-old Mortlach, and I was expecting it to be a little bit too woody, but it was delicious. So I'm expecting this one to be fantastic. This was a big ticket item. This was a £20 ticket, but at the same time, it's over £4,000 a bottle.
Worth it.
Not an awful lot of this type of whiskey around. The chances of it being lost without being looked after over those 30 years is highly, Anyway, let's pick our star prize winner out.
See who's the winner. Here we go. Who's going to be today's final winner? Nick, please. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Nick. That is...
Nick, we want a video of you opening this as well, please, to see how it opens and maybe some sound effects.
Yeah, press the button, sound effects and dry ice. That's what we want to see.
Exactly. Leave it up to your imagination, Nick. No pressure.
No pressure at all, no. Hey, so that's it. That's our selection of whiskies for this week. We've got a lot more to come back for next week, as I was mentioning, and there's already stuff going up for the week after. The winners of today's show will be contacted this week, and we can't wait to send out those prizes, and we really do look forward to seeing those happy faces with the pictures of you with your winnings. Do send them. We do put them up on the website. Have a look there. We don't name you or address you. We don't do anything like that. We don't tell you where you can find them, but we just want to see big, happy, smiling faces.
Put your big mugs on there, on a page.
Yeah, absolutely. And look out for the sort of deals that are coming up next week. Great prizes for a small amount of money on the ticket and not huge volumes of tickets. So the odds are much better than winning the lottery.
They really are. They really are. And I would say more satisfying, but I don't think that's right. I think it would probably be more satisfying to win the lottery. But if we're talking about a whiskey lottery, which is this, very satisfying. Yes. I think I need to go outside and get some fresh air. I'm going mad. I am outside though. I'm in a lock.
You're in the countryside, whereas I'm stuck in the office in front of spreadsheets. Aye.
I'm gonna just dive into the lock now and dry myself on some moss and heather.
Oh, that sounds nice. It looks very nice there. Blue skies. It's a bit grey out here, although the sun's trying to break through.
I'll send some sun down.
That'd be lovely. Thank you very much.
Well, have a good week. Thanks everyone for joining us.
Yep, and we'll be back same time next week.
Looking forward to choosing our winners next week.
Bye for now.